What's up YouTube, it's your boy Gxr Matt, back on the Gxr as always. Today's video, we're going to talk about an IUL. A lot of people like the product for, you know, infinite banking with life insurance, tax-free retirement, creating generational wealth, you know, a lot of those reasons, and I'll kind of break down everything and kind of how the policy works. So a lot of people, when they hear life insurance, they go, oh, like, you know, when I'm dead, like, who cares, right? But this policy, life insurance, 5-10 years ago, they took a step back. And when they took the step back, they're like, well, how can we make people actually want this and be useful to people? So they have a cash value that you can borrow against, tax-free, penalty-free. There's living benefits, critical, you know, injury, any type of terminal illness, Alzheimer's, things of that nature. You will get a portion of your death benefit early, right? Again, there's multiple ways to set up this policy and multiple different goals and outcomes you might have, and, you know, we'll set it up differently based on that. So let's say, at least this is what I mainly set up the policies for, is as an investment, right? IUL, Index Universal Life, it follows the S&P 500. If you're not familiar with the S&P 500, that is an index. Usually has 11 to 12% average return on investment, right? Obviously, between a 5-year span, a 10-year span, things of that nature, that number will be different. So it compounds on that. The good thing about life insurance, in the tax code, it's a non-taxable asset. So everything you make in that policy, you can use tax-free retirement, right? There's also the infinite banking concept, right? When your money's sitting there growing and marinating, you're gonna have a pretty big cash value. Let's say you want to go buy real estate, some sort of investment, stocks, crypto, anything like that. You can take the money out, tax-free, penalty-free, take a loan against yourself, which you don't legally have to pay back, and you can go use the money for as you please. Now, the way this policy becomes very important is that I really do not want to go that way. Fuck, I'm riding around during school, this is terrible. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The cop and all the stupid buses kind of threw me off. Let's say you have $20,000 in an account, you take $15,000 out to go buy some sort of real estate, you know, maybe to renovate a property, something like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take $15,000 out of your $20,000 policy. Now, in a regular account, you're left with $5,000. In this account, your money will still grow and compound on the $20,000 like you never touched it. That's where you get the infinite banking concept, right? Because you're taking a loan out against it. You're not actually taking the money out, right? So that's how that works. Anywho. Sorry, that was distracting me. I didn't know what they were doing. Let me pay attention. Just riding around. I really want to get on a bit more of a fun road, but the buses are covering it. So that's where you get the infinite banking concept. Now, there's multiple ways you can do this policy. Obviously, the younger the better. The younger you are, the probably you're going to start off for a lot cheaper. So yeah, you can also get this policy for if you have kids or babies, or, you know, whatever the case may be. If you're a lot older, depending what your reasoning for it is, you could get it for like a kid, right? So like, let's say you have a new baby, you do a $50 a month policy. By the time that kid is ready to go to college, depending on how the numbers are, but the most recent number I looked at, you will be able to take out, I mean, you could range anywhere from like $30,000 to $40,000, depending on how the market's doing, right? So think about it, $50 a month. By the time your kids are ready to go to college or start a business, depending on what your beliefs are and what they want to do, they will have $30,000 to $40,000 for school or to, you know, start their own business. $50 a month, small investment, and they could take over the policy. So if they want to keep paying into it, they can grow it, and by the time they're ready to retire, they'll have a fuck ton of money in there, and a death benefit, because at some point hopefully they'll have a family to protect them. or if anything happens to them while they're alive. There's living benefits, right? So a lot to think about. But if this is something that sounds entertaining, feel free to drop a comment. I'll private message you and we could kind of jump on a call and go over it. I mean, for us to look at numbers and really go over everything, maybe 5-10 minutes. If you want to learn more, let me know. Let me just go between the fucking guardrails. Let's go, baby. Why does this look like this? There's a cool little spot for some peachers. Depending on how I get over to this bowling ball thing. People work here now? I'm confused. So you probably shouldn't park on the one with a fuck ton of I don't know, bro. Talking shit. Damn. Do not enter, it's one way. Good to know. Yeah, you don't know how to drive, lady. I'm gonna get back to my house now. We just talked, baby. Fuck it, let's go explore. What's this way? Let's go find out. Man, this is a terrible time to come from a ride. School is out, there's like fucking cops everywhere, buses. Absolutely terrible. Ribeiro, okay. Look at these houses, man. I would have loved for a cop to be right behind that bus, you know? Don't hit me, you big ass school bus. If I was in my car, I'd be a little... I really want to go back there. A little, damn, it's a big ass house right there. I felt some type of way, you know? All seriousness too. getting hit right there. That's a terrible spot to put the bike. Just a general observation. That motherfucker cold.